Alright guys, we are back for more of my birthday special for AubreyS1987. We just did a game of Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. And we ended up winning $72,620 there, which was a very nice total. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how this game turns out. Alright, let's see if we can win Aubrey a nice amount of money here this game.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go and play Jeopardy. And we'll of course do the classic mode. We'll go ahead and put the computer players on easy difficulty. Alright, let's play.
Introducing our contestants.
And today we're taking on Barbara and Charles. Alright, let's see what categories we have in the Jeopardy round.
We have
Casual and sporty fashion, debut albums, playpenners,
10 to
12 years,
science
nonfiction, and your keyboard shift key. Alright, let's see who's going first. Me.
Number 1. Which category?
Let's start with your keyboard shift key for 200. On most keyboards, there's a shift key right below the enter key and another below this lock. What is caps lock?
Indeed.
Your keyboard shift key for 400. This item over the / is used to enhance irrigation. What is the $sign?
That's
no. Let's see what Charles says. The question mark,
correct.
And that was what we needed.
Player 3. It's your turn to choose a category.
Casual and sporty fashion for 600. This shoe brand owned by Nike makes Chuck Taylor All-Stars. What is Puma?
Sorry.
Ah, dang it. Got that one wrong too. Alright, Charles says Converse.
That's right.
And that was what we needed. Casual and sporty fashion for 200. This company's main hunting shoe was born when the owner had leather uppers stitched to rubber boots. What is lacrosse?
That is
No.
not correct.
I'm off to a bad start right now. Let's see what Charles says. LL Bean.
Yes.
And that was what we needed. Casual and sporty fashion for 400. This brand of mountaineering apparel and equipment is named for the coldest, most forgiving side of a mountain. What is the North Face?
You are right.
There we go. Okay, let's go to casual and sporty fashion for 800. This brand, founded by Jacob Galloum, is known for its boxing gloves, but it makes men's and women's apparel from head to toe. Barbara. She says Everlast,
That's right.
and she's right.
Player 2, which
Casual and sporty
category
fashion for 1,000. This clothing company is named for a region in southern Argentina and Chile. What is Patagonia?
Exactly.
Got it! And we're out of the hole.
Player
Okay,
1,
your
it's
keyboard
turn to
shift key
choose a
for
category.
600. Email would be a near impossibility without this item over the 2 aka and errand. What is the @ sign?
Well done.
Your keyboard shift key for 800. Roger Maris and Barry Bonds were all too familiar with this item over the 8. What is an asterisk?
That's correct.
Got it! Okay, your keyboard shift key for 1,000. We don't mean to be diacritical, but this mark is found over tab right now, not mana. Charles. He says, Umlaut.
Sorry, but
Nope.
that's incorrect.
What is Macron?
Incorrect.
Oh, I picked the wrong one. Dang it. So Barbara's gonna get this. We were looking for tilde.
Yes, correct.
But still pretty early in the game.
Player 2, please select a category.
Debut albums for 800. 2009 Sigh No More was this London-based band's full-length debut. Who are Mumford & Sons?
You are correct.
Okay, let's go to debut albums for
Player 1,
200.
which category would you like?
2006's It's About Time, the debut of these brothers, didn't do so well, but thanks to the Disney Channel, their second album was huge. Who are the Jonas Brothers?
Indeed.
Debut albums for 400. His 2014 album, In the Lonely Hour, featured the worldwide smash Stay With Me. Who is Sam Smith?
Yes, correct.
Debut albums for 600. This group's License to Ill was the first hip-hop album to hit #1. Barbara. She says the Beastie Boys, and that's right.
Player 2, pick a
Debut
category.
albums for 1,000. The Way was the first single from her 2013 album, Yours Truly. Who is Ariana Grande?
Well done.
Alright.
Player 1,
How
which
about we do science nonfiction for 200? Phytology is another name for this, the study of plants. What is botany?
That's it.
Yes. Alright, science nonfiction for 400. Answer Daily Double.
How much would you like to wager?
I'm just gonna do 1,000.
Look at the following
The
image.
symbol seen here represents this planet where author John Gray says men are from. What is Mars?
Yes.
Got it! So that gets me an additional $1,000, putting me up to $4,400. Science nonfiction for 600. Dinosaurs died out in this geological era, that means middle life. What is Mesozoic?
Indeed.
Science nonfiction for 800.
Observe the following image.
Because they have complete outer shells, the gases in this aristocrat group are largely unreactive. Barbara. She says imperial gases,
No,
and that's not it. What are noble gases?
Precisely.
Got it! Science nonfiction for 1,000.
Take a look at this clip.
The storm scene here is in the Western Pacific, so it goes by this name. Barbara. She says a typhoon.
That's correct.
And she got it.
Player 2, please select a
Play
category.
patterns for 800. Jessica Lange won a 2016 Tony for this playwright's long day's journey into night. Barbara. She's gonna say Thornton Wilder, and that's not it. Who is Clifford Otis?
Wrong.
No. So that narrows it down for Charles. It was Eugene O'Neill that we needed.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose.
Play
a
patterns for
category.
200. Actors from Ralph Fiennes to Keanu Reeves have taken on this Brit's Hamlet. Who's William Shakespeare?
Yes.
Play patterns for 400.
Player 1, pick a category.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's last Broadway role was Willie Lockman in this man's Death of a Salesman. Charles? He says Arthur Miller,
Exactly.
and he got it.
Player 3, please select
Play
a
patterns for
category.
1,000. This playwright with a monthly name is the only African-American dramatist to have a Broadway theater named in his honor. Charles. He says Frederick March.
No, that's
No.
incorrect.
Who is Carl May?
No, it's not.
No. So Barbara's gonna get this one. We are looking for August
You
Wilson.
are correct. Player 2, which
Play
category
patterns for
do you want?
600. James Franco starred in a Broadway production of Mice and Men, written and adapted for the stage by this author. Barbara. She says John Steinbeck,
That's right.
and that's right. $10 to 12 years for 400. The oracle at Delphi took this Greek hero he had to perform labors for King Athyrsus for 12 years. Charles. He says Atlas.
Incorrect.
No. Who is Hercules?
That's
Got it. Alright, let's do 10 to 12 years for 200.
category.
Since the first one in 1790, there's been this many years between each U.S. census. What is 10?
Indeed.
Alright, 10 to 12 years to 600. After it hit the Globe's rebellion in 1810, this Western Hemisphere country fought 11 years for independence. Barbara. She says Mexico.
That's it.
And she's right.
Player 2, Which
10
category
and 12
would you
years
like?
for 1,000. Noticed by Galileo in 1610, these on the sun wax and wane in 11-year cycles. Alright, Charles says sunspots.
Exactly.
And he's right. Now last clue.
Here's the last clue.
Taken 12 years to build, La Gorilla is a minaret in Seville in this country. Barbara? She says Italy.
Wrong.
No. What is France?
No.
No. So Charles is gonna get this one. It was Spain that we needed.
That's right.
But we are in the lead at the end of the Jeopardy round with
At the end of the
$4,000.
Jeopardy round, here are the placements.
Alright, now it is time for Double Jeopardy. And let's see what categories we have for this round.
For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are Woodhouse.
Woodhouse.
You can quote me on
You
that.
can quote me on that.
Animated science.
Animated science.
Not a
Not a baseball bat.
Inventors
Inventors and
inventions.
inventions.
We've got your number.
And we've got your number. Alright, so Charles gets to go first in Double Jeopardy since he's in last place. Animated science for
Let's watch the short
1600.
video.
Fluids vary in the degree of friction between their molecules, leading them to also vary in their degree of their resistance to flow. Barbara. She says ductility.
That's not it.
No. What is viscosity?
Yes.
Got it. Alright, animated science for 400.
Player 1. Pick a category. Watch this.
Planets become nearly spherical in part because dense molten matter is pulled toward the center by this force. What is gravity?
Indeed.
Animated science for 800.
Take a look at this clip.
Sunflower buds follow the course of the sun thanks to an internal clock giving them this kind of rhythm, just like humans. What is annual rhythm?
No, it's not.
No. Alright, let's see what Charles says. Carcanian rhythm, and that was what we needed.
Player 3, please select
Animated
a
science for
Let's
2000.
watch this short video.
When ultraviolet rays strike molecules of oxygen, O2, they split into free atoms that collide with other O2 molecules to form this allotrope. Barbara. She says ozone,
Yes.
and she's
correct.
right.
Player 2, it's your turn to
You can
choose
quote
a
me on that
category.
for 800. In 1901, he advised, speak softly and carry a big stick. You will go far. Charles. He says Theodore Roosevelt,
That's right.
and he's right.
Player 3, pick a category.
Animated science for
Look at the
1200.
following image.
Named for a doctor, the Algar score given to newborns is also an acronym for appearance, pulse, grimace, activity, and this vital sign. What is respiration?
Well done.
Got it! Okay, let's do, you can quote me on that for 400. In her November 2016 concession speech, she said, this is not the outcome we wanted. Who is Hillary Clinton?
That's it.
You can quote me on that for 1200. In her inquest, this woman who inspired a rhyme said, I knew there was an old axe down cellar. That is all I knew. Charles. He says Lizzie Borden,
That's correct.
and he's right.
Player 3, pick a category.
Woodhouse for 800, and there's the
Daily
first
double.
of 2 daily doubles.
How much do you want to wager?
It's the Disneyland land with the Thunder Ranch log cabin. Alright, let's see what Charles says. Tomorrowland?
Wrong.
Nope. And he loses 750 out of that. It was Frontierland, that was the correct response. Woodhouse for 400. In a children's classic, the second of these animals builds his house out of sticks. What are little pigs?
Yes.
Alright, let's go to Woodhouse for 1200.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
The 16th U.S. president was born in 1809 in a log cabin in Kentucky. Who is Abraham Lincoln?
You are right.
Woodhouse for 1600. The Joglo homes of Java are traditionally made from this very durable wood. Barbara. She says teak,
Well done.
and she's right.
Player 2, please select a
You can
category.
quote me on that for 2000. This British physicist has been quoted as saying, "My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe." Barbara. She says Carl Sagan.
it's not.
Nope. Who is Stephen Hawking?
That's correct.
Got it! Okay.
Player 1.
You can quote me on that for
Category.
1600. This author concluded a 1936 novel with the line, "After all, tomorrow is another day." Charles. He says Margaret Mitchell,
Correct.
and that's right.
Player 3, please select a category.
Woodhouse for 2000. Pasadena's Gamble House served as the exterior of Doc Brown's 1955 mansion in this film. Barbara. She says Back to the Future,
Well done.
and she's right.
Player 2, which category would you like?
Inventors and Inventions for 1200. In June 1974, a package of Wrigley's gum became the first product scanned having one of these. What is a barcode?
That's correct.
Inventors and Inventions for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
The World Almanac's list of inventions goes from the adding machine to a 1913 improvement of this fastener. What is the zipper?
You are correct.
Got it! Alright, Inventors and Inventions for 800. Around 1870, Christopher Schultz and 2 friends invented the first practical one of these, including a QWERTY keyboard. What is a typewriter?
You are right.
That's right! Alright, Inventors and Inventions for 1600. Time Magazine's Best Inventions of 2016 included this Akron, Ohio company spear-shaped tires that roll sideways. Barbara. She says Michelin.
That's not it.
No. What is Bridgestone?
No.
No. So Charles is going to get this one. It was Goodyear that we
Yes,
needed.
correct. Player 3, pick a category.
We've got your number for 400. During World War II, it was the total number of stars on the U.S. flag. What is 48?
You are correct.
We got your number for 800.
Player 1. Which category would you like? Observe the
If you
following
wanted to
image.
completely fill the largest container seen here, you would need this many fluid ounces of water. Barbara. She says 10.
Sadly,
No.
that's not it. What is 12? That is not
No. So that's going to narrow it down for Charles. It was 8 that we needed.
Exactly. Player 3, please select
We got your number for
category.
1600. In the Great Seal of the U.S., an eagle's right talon holds an olive branch with this many leaves. Barbara. She says 13,
Correct.
and she got it.
Player 2, pick a
We got your
category.
number for 2000. It was the number of these Martin Luther posted on a church door in 1517. Barbara? She says 95, and that's it. We've got your number for 1200. According to Hoyle, the highest number a blackjack dealer may have to take a hit on is a soft this. Charles? He says 15.
I'm sorry.
No. What is 17?
You are right.
Got it! Alright,
Player 1.
let's go to inventors
It's
and
your turn to
inventions for
choose a category.
2000. In 1971, 3 engineers invented this company's 4004 chip, the world's first single-chip microprocessor. What is Intel?
That's right.
Okay. Up to $14,000 right now. Now a baseball bat for 400.
Look at the following image.
The item seen here is called a stick, not a bat, and it's used in this sport. What is hockey?
Correct.
Not a baseball bat for 800.
Observe the following image.
The items seen here are frequently kept in a basement or rec room with the table that's used for playing this sport. What is ping pong?
Well done.
Not a baseball bat for 1200.
Look at the following image.
The mallet seen here is used to play this lawn sport. What is croquet?
That's right.
Not a baseball bat for 1600. Answer the other daily double.
How much money are you wagering?
Okay, I will do 4,000, please.
Observe the following image.
The stick seen here can be used to throw the ball or to poke a ball carrier in this sport. What is lacrosse?
That's correct.
Got it! So now we're up to $20,400. I could have bet it all right there, but I wanted to play it safe just in case I get it wrong, but that's okay. Alright, last clue. The baseball and equipment the bat and equipment seen here are used to play this are used in this international sport. What is cricket?
Correct.
Alright! So we have the lead at the end of Double Jeopardy with $22,400, and we do have a runaway game, so we could secure a win here. Alright, time for Final Jeopardy, and the
How much would
category
you like
is
to wager?
botanical etymology. Okay, I like to do 7,600. This plant's name may have come from its use by Italian Renaissance women to pupils which they felt augmented beauty. I'm gonna say, what is Iris? I don't know. Let's see what Barbara said. She said Iris? No, that's wrong. She lost 26-20 out of that. Charles said Iris, and we know he's
That's
wrong.
Incorrect.
And he lost all his money there. I said Iris, but we know I'm wrong as well. What was the correct response? Belladonna. Okay. But it doesn't matter because we still win the game with $14,800. So that's a pretty nice total that we have managed to win Aubrey right there for this segment. So that's not bad at all. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch as part of my birthday special for AubreyS1987. But we still have 2 more games left to play, so I'll see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.